Hello there. I'm back. Logged back in. It seems like the spawn rates in this area are really good, so. That curse is just awful. Jesus. See, I go away and it's right there again. So bad. Now, when I was last on, I had all those lovely mage biscuits. I lost those because I logged out. So, oh, okay, I'm done. Man, that curse is awful. Don't. All right, let's heal up and get out of here. We'll turn this in. It doesn't help if you're in a group, sorry. Everybody gets their own loot. You don't share it, so... Yes, you kill more, but it takes twice as long. Or you have to kill twice as many enemies to get your same number of drops. Per person. I did take a nap. A nice hot bath.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, contact from Dalaran.
Be careful.
Yes. Outskirts of Dalaran. Alright, so we have to go all the way up there. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to Hearth to Shatrath. I'm going to get my water back. I think I put it in the bank. I either put it in the bank or I mailed it to return again. So I need that water. You know, all this stuff is nice, but it's not really an accomplishment. We've all done this before. It's not like, oh my god, this brand new thing I've never seen. No, this is the third time through. None of this is like, hooray. It's like, fine, whatever. And again, it's nice to be enjoying it, but it's just, yeah, so what? You got the thing that you were farming for. Or maybe it was a surprise, or maybe you bought it, but it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. It's nice. I just don't see the hype. Maybe I'm just a curmudgeon. My wife and I were watching things beginning at 7 p.m., so I have about another 45 minutes to do this. Because I didn't have any way to get my mana back. And I thought, oh, I know, I'll just swap to my healing gear. So I did that, and I kept forgetting to swap back, so it would take me forever to kill something. And I was like, okay, fine, just go to healing gear and stealth kitty around. And just wait until you have a good amount of mana. Then hit. Iron Forge. Go away, Valentine's Day. You stymie me. I have no idea how you work. I've tried a few times, and it's like they won't talk to me, or well, the first time it gave me a broken heart. After that, they just won't talk to me. I'm like, they have a heart over their head. And it's like, I try to talk to them, and there's no option. It's just the normal, where are things? I'm like, I give up. There's nothing I'm going to get from you anyway, so screw it. It's just a side quest that I refuse to do at this point. I'll wait till it's fixed in late Wrath or in the next patch, then I'll care about it more.
What can I do for you?
Maybe I'll get in the mood, but I don't feel in the mood right now. I think that's awesome.
Be good.
So we have 3.5 minutes where I get to play on the web. Let's see. YouTube is being weird. This is on my second screen, by the way. Let's see Facebook. I almost never go to Facebook anymore. There's nothing interesting there except for family. Most of this is just garbage. Ads and calculated content is just so ridiculous now. It's worthless. Okay, nothing interesting. All right, nothing interesting on Facebook. Nothing posted from family in the past week. It looks like they're all just sort of abandoning it finally. It's garbage. Free 34 slot bags to prepare for World of Warcraft Midnight. No one needs 34 slot bags. You don't need big bags all over the place. You just don't. If you're carrying that much shit around, you have a different issue. You're a hoarder. At that point, you have problems. You have a different kind of problem. Ooh, I'm gonna get ice. And I'm back just in time. Can't believe it. It was so much easier the second time around. Like I was getting drops about every other specter or whatever. First time through, I killed like 10 of them and nothing. I was killing the right mobs too. Just wonky RNG. I'll do a big leather farming session at some point, just on my own. Before I abandon it, I want at least 2 characters worth of leatherworking mats stored up. Just in case I want to level her as a leatherworker and maybe another character. So the north side of the dome. course, now we all know what this crater looks like. And we know what Dalaran looks like.
You need something? Safe travels. See you around.
A violet eye, yes.
Have a good one. See you later.
Work complete.
I go all the way back to the portal, the blasted lands. This is where it's nice to be a mage. Or have a friend who's a mage who follows you around and ports you everywhere. I did that once with my own characters. All that beautiful leather just lying around. Once I get this character to us, a good holding spot, you know, she has her keys. She's somewhat geared up. I don't have to go crazy.
Light be with you.
All right, so let's go down to. I should have just done. I should have done the difficult thing and just flown up, but it didn't occur to me that I'd have to go back to Shattrath. Now, if I'd read this, right, I should have read that. Well, we know this one really well. 3 bubbles to 70. I'll get that if I go into Shadow Labs. MSI just made a 1,000 watt 5090 Ti. That's crazy.
الله الصلاة والسلام.
I'm trying to watch a video from Twitter, which we all know it's Twitter, and hide that. I'll have to figure this out at some point because I want the game audio to be like lower when it's let me just duck that a little bit. I'll pre-duck it and then I'll figure this out before, because what happens is I'll be playing and I want to watch something, but I can't watch something because I'm setting my basically the system audio, everything that's happening on the computer, into the capture, into OBS, because I want to be able to switch programs and like stream this, stream that, stream the other without having each one added into OBS as a separate thing. You know, it's like, it's a headache to have to manage that. I did that at one point at like 4 different games that I would sometimes go to, and I had like 8 different entries for like the game capture for video, game capture for audio, and I have to go in and switch them on, switch them off. It was tedious. So I'm like, let's just capture the screen and capture the system audio. But like if I look at the filters on the system audio, I have a vocal duck and I have a play nice, right? Vocal duck is basically where the mic and audio, the mic input will cause the game audio to come down a little bit, right? To sort of get out of the way. Play nice is just a general compression, just to keep it under control. So it's the sound level is up a little bit, but evened out so it doesn't peak too high. Now, I thought I could copy these from one channel to another. Oh, there we go. Copy, Control C. Filters, Control Paste. Excellent. Here, filters, copy, paste. There we go. I can bring this back up. And now it should duck when I'm speaking. It should not be as loud. I'll rename this WoW Audio. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this. I'm going to mute this, I'm going to play something on my other screen. I'm going to go to YouTube and just pick something from at random.
The Concordian timeline.
There we go. Yep, it works. Now, of course, I would mute my mic for that. Heading off to the portal.
How are you? See you soon.
Cool, cool, cool. Right in chat draft.
for the Alliance. Light bless you.
I'm deeply troubled. All right, so now I have to go to Shadow Labyrinth. I'm not going to do it tonight because I have to stop doing what I'm doing in about 20 minutes to go watch a show, probably Fallout. Episodes 5 and 6, 6, 7, maybe 8 with the wife. She's about to get home as well. So there's that. Yes, flying is slower, but it just feels so good to be up above everything. I need to fix the gear gal situation. That's just poorly named.
Everything has a price.
All right.
Death to all who oppose us.
Anything else I
The
need
eternal
from here?
sun guides us.
Almost there. Going into Shadow Labs will definitely do it. Okay, I have 4 of those. 15, 16, 7 of those. So I'm good on consumables for the moment. If I can get into a group with a mage, which I will put together, of course, then I can handpick my... oops, that's consumables, not pantry. Then I can pick who I want in the group. What I can do in the meantime is I can start the choice of whether I'm going to go... Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Ugh. Having Scryer is so much more convenient for now. I'm going to pick Aldor, but... Ugh. Be nice to go somewhere where it was like very, very light, like lower city. Can I get stuff down here? Can I get water down here?
What can I do for you? Safe travels. You need something?
Have a good one.
Bread merchant.
Hey there.
He's not going to have it, is he?
Have a
No.
good one. Looking
Meat
for
merchant?
something?
No. General goods, water? No. Enchanting, blacksmithing, reagents.
Take time.
There's that quest that goes up somewhere else. I don't want to do that right now. This is the guy you come to when you want to make your engineering chopper, whatever it is, the flyer. Maybe the inn. Are they reputation with lower city? Maybe. It's so nice not to have to navigate the landscape here. Because it goes up and down and up and down, over this way and over that way.
How are you? Safe travels.
Okay, there's a mailbox, but no inn. I guess this would be the inn over here. Yes, the dailies. The dungeon dailies. I'll be doing those. Not the heroic ones right away, but I'll be doing the regular ones. Should be really easy to get people.
Like?
Yes, I see this. 1, 2, 3. Go. Go out with 40 of those. Just in case. Oh, earlier I did get Seth's fishing pole. I did the Seth's quest. And yes, it was very much an advantage to be both a druid that could swim fast and a druid that could go up and fly up and out. Right? So you basically go to the top, then you jump out of the water, hop flight form, and then you just fly around looking for more things, and you jump back in. It's nice.
The eternal
So,
sun guides
Seth's
us.
graphite fishing pole.
We will have
nice.
justice.
You know what I'm going to do?
The dark
Tired of
times
holding
will
these
pass. The
on this
reckoning
character.
is at hand.
I don't think I'll actually need these anymore because now we have 16 slot bags. I might just try to sell those when the Dark Moon Fair comes out. Quest items. There we go.
our enemies will fall.
Spores. That's for Sporagar rep. Starting to fill up, but when I hit 70, I'm gonna winnow down all of this. I'm basically saving all these extra pieces because
The reckoning is at hand.
those are the pieces I'll be using at 70. Because there's a lot of things I can't equip, and I can't really compare it effectively until I can equip it and gem it. So there's that. So what I'll do is, when I come back, I'll try to put a Shadow Labs group together, or I'll go with the guild if they're doing it. Me boom, me kin. Nice. Okay, that's it. I am going to... What's I going to do in the game? Was I going to do something for the next 10 minutes? I forget. I thought I had an idea in my head, and I forgot. Maybe I'll just head down and log out at the at Shadow Labs. Make it easier to get, like, I don't have to fly down when I'm putting the group together. Oh, I know what I can do. I can preset this. All settings, Burning Crusade, turn this off. We're going to go to Shadow Labs. All right. When I invite, I'm going to get all 70s because I can. Isn't this beautiful, just flying over everything? Don't have to worry about all the little creatures snapping at me as I go through. Or, you know, sticking to the pathway. Let's see here. TBC Anniversary Swift Flight Form. When are they adding that? I've actually not done much questing at all since starting doing those last few dungeons. So like I have I have everything to do in Blade's Edge, everything in Degrand, everything in Shadow Moon, everything in Netherstorm. I have these quests here at 70 ones for the dungeons and stuff. And most of the quests here in Terrakar. So, most of the quests in Terrakar. So, I'll be busy, just getting money, doing quests. Maybe getting an upgrade here and there if something really nice drops. But yeah, my original plan of saving, of just doing the quests when I was 5 levels over, like, well, I guess that went out the window when I was able to just get leveled up really fast. Which is fine. It's like, yeah, I lose out on a little bit of gold from the XP, that I could have had. But then again, I'm leveling faster, so it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's Okay, so how to unlock flight form. Right. How to unlock swift fight. Right. So you have to learn artisan riding. So 5,000 gold. Phase 2 of the Anniversary Edition. Okay, so you have some time to actually, but I'll actually get the 5,000 and get just a regular fast mount. To actually get access to Swift Flight Farm, you need to complete a lengthy quest chain. Some of the quests are pretty involved. Might take a while. Yes, it was so great. Yeah, this is really good too. This might be better than the trinket that I have. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, best for some druids and good for others. Yeah, this lets you summon the Raven God, which some people want you to do, right? You can say, I'm doing Raven God, PST, please send tell for, whatever. And people are like, yes, please, because they're wanting to get the mount, right? Right, this mount right here, which looks like, doesn't really show us here, does it? Come on, Wowhead. Well, while that's loading. But this is the set of things you have to do. So many things. There it is. You've probably seen someone on that before. I have it in retail. Let's see. I farmed for it at like level 80 or something. Bog Blossom, Ancient Lichen, yes. The Bog Blossom will explode sometimes, so you want to be in flight form when you collect it. And it'll blow you off, and then you'll like land somewhere in the air in flight form. Or you want to collect it and then go into flight form, I think. Yes, the invisible dude. It's just a really lovely, lovely thing. Absolutely lovely. And the last step is killing Anzu. I've done the whole thing twice. Once in retail and once in TBC Classic. So I'll be doing it again here when it's unlocked. Let's see. TBC Anniversary Roadmap. Okay, pre-patch, classic launches. Okay, here we go. Phase 2, sometime in the spring. So we have Karazhan, Gruul's Lair, Magtheridon. Phase 2. So yeah, so we'll be running those a few times. New profession recipes, Druid Swift Flight Form. It's going to be painful to wait, but hey, at least I don't have to rush, right? I have time. I'll have generally good gear. Should be fun. But I'm going to log out here and get ready for tea and meet the wife. That's a line from John Lennon's Good Morning, Good Morning. Where is she? She is right outside the house. I hope her car's not on. Sitting in her car in the garage on a phone call. Wrapping up a foster care phone call. All right, well, this is it. She'll be in a few minutes. I'll be on later, probably 9-ish, to run Shadow Labs and get the first step of that key, or first key. So kill Murmur, I'll get the first key. There's like a little jar on the left-hand side of that room with Murmur. That's where that is. Go back to Shatrath. I'll have to go to the Arcatraz, which I've not been in here yet. So that'll be fun. And pick up the second and third by killing that and that. Second and third, yeah. Kill 2 bosses, pick up their keys from the room, either from them or in the room somewhere. That'll be interesting. Do Black Morass again. And then get the Master's Key, and then I'm attuned to Karazhan. There's no attunement for Magtheridon or for Gruul's, I'm pretty sure. So those are pretty easy. Look it up again. Yeah, this is Nightbane. So if you want the urn, let's see. I do want to do this. Oh, you got to get honored with them first. Okay, so you have to run Karazhan a few times. So you can't summon Nightbane your first time through the dungeon. Maybe the second or third or fourth time, I guess. Shade of Iran. I remember doing this quest chain. You have to go to like the library. Get stuff in the library. Yes. Serpent Shrine Cavern. So I have to have the key, attunement or key. All right. So Center and Expedition. I'm gonna have to run Steam Vaults a bunch. Or yep. Valanos Longbow. Yeah, that's the bow I bought on both of my first 70 hunters in retail and in classic. I went there and I also got the Crystal Forged War Axe, which is pretty good Crystal Forged War Axe. I remember it very well. It's huge. Very ethereal looking. Let's see. Replaced by the axe from Opera in Karazhan. The Wizard of Oz event, basically. Which is... It's a beautifully designed axe. I love it. I got it in Classic, and I was just so happy. Karazhan. Wizard of Oz. Legacy. Oh, so you do have to kill Nightbane. So you not only you have to summon Nightbane, you also have to be able to summon Nightbane. So you have to do that before you can be attuned to even get into certain. I have that. Holy shit. They really want you running dungeons, don't they? I need to start this then, don't I? Yeah, I'll have to work on this because by the time we get to okay. Yes, so heroic. Wow, lots of different heroics. And so you basically do all the heroics, and then you have to kill Magtheridon. So you really want to be, really want to be at this point right here before you start killing Magtheridon, right? Or at least you want to have him on farm. Mount Hyjal, this is going to be much later. I think we have a long time to wait. Like this is spring for these two, right? And then these two, like, autumn or something. Because I just sort of, like... I would leave the game, and then I would come back, you know, when I was, like... I got re-energized, and I'm like, okay, let's play WoW again. Or what it actually is it's like, let's just toe dangle. Let's just see if it catches me. And then I get sucked back in, and I'm like, okay, I'm having fun, I'm having a lot of fun now. Oh, this is so fun. And I get sucked back in for, like, months. Because I have all these goals that I want to accomplish with multiple characters and stuff. So that's usually what happens. For now, it's just her. I'm not going hog wild with a bunch of characters. I do have, well, that's not totally true. I have a ton of storage characters that are now tricked out with massive amounts of storage for extra materials. See all these characters? So they all have 10-slot bags. All of my alts, my leveling alts that I haven't played in, 3 weeks, they all have 16-slot bags except for their quivers if they're a hunter. So yeah. When you're,